Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everyone. How are you doing this morning? I hope everyone is well. Are you well, guys, in the back there? Everything okay? Nice, nice. Thank you. All right, everyone. I hope you are doing well this wonderful day. Is everyone doing? Before anything else, let's quickly jump into the word of the day. I shall be back. We shall be back. Bye.
Let's be honest. Human beings have got a problem. Human beings have got a problem. Their problem is one. They are good at telling people their problems, but they are not good at telling God their problems. When I sit down with you here, you are good at talking to me and telling me how much. In fact, human beings believe in the solutions of men more than the solutions of God. Right now, if Ramaphosa comes in here and says, what do you want? You will be the first person to tell them your problem. I don't have a house. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't have that. But have you done that to God? Have you taken your time to go down and sit down with God and tell God that, God, I need this in detail? The same way you put it in detail when you are telling people, I'm sick, I'm this, I'm that. Have you done that to God? That's when you know that your level of faith is actually affected by your friends. You believe in the people you confide in more than God. If you still find yourself at peace by going to talk to people concerning your problems, then you have not started. You will reach a level of faith that I don't need to tell you even if I'm crying. Because I know you can't, there's nothing you can do. You will cry with me. In fact, the people that you told your problems, don't you know that they went around gossiping about your problems? How is it? The very people you told your problems are the very people talking about you. You gave them a story to tell. But the God that you close yourself in a room and begin to tell him your problems will solve those problems without talking to Satan about you. But human beings, when we sit down today, tomorrow the story is everywhere.
That's it. Word of the day. Tell God your story more than human beings. Trust upon the Lord. If you trust on men, men will always disappoint you. If you trust on human beings will always disappoint you. They will in fact discuss you instead of helping you. There is no help from men. Help comes from God. Your faith must be always on the Lord. All right. I hope everyone is doing well. A bit tired today, so our session is going to be a very quick one. I'm not going to be much here on the streams because I was traveling. But happy new month, everyone. And I hope that your month started very well. We started very, very well. And I believe that this month could be a very successful month. This was our first trade, which we targeted the CV. The market went very well, circled there at the CV. On US30, as you can see. After the CV, the market started to melt, and today is day number 2 of our trading on the month. And then looking at the market today, I'm looking at a bearish market that has already fulfilled the TP of the sales, right? So currently sitting at the low of the day. So usually when I sit at the low of the day, I just enter my trade there, right there. As soon as we tap that market, I'm expecting this market to bounce from that zone and push back up again, back into the CV. But looking at the market structure itself and the pressure, I do not think this market is likely going to have more strength to the upper side than the downside, right? We failed on Friday. The market failed to bounce from the low. As you can see, that's a failed setup there. This setup did not play out anywhere very well. But nevertheless, the rules are the same. There's no logic. There's nothing that we can do anyway. We just have to always follow our rules. Taking buys right now at the low of the day. which is our US30 setup on my side. Right, so buys are the ones that are going to be playing out here. I'm just going to be looking for the CV of the day. So whatever the market does here, I'll be just looking for buys. I hope this makes sense. All right. And then phase 2, we had a challenge that we were trading together live here on stream. Yesterday, I lost it because I over leveraged, right? I opened very, very big lot sizes while I was traveling, so I lost it. So what I'm going to do, I have to reset that account and start again from phase 2 as well. So I will see what to do either today or tomorrow. All right, so basically that's it. That's the setup I have on US30 buys, sitting at the low, and I'm going to be targeting the CV, and then from there I'm done for the day. Doesn't look good to be a trading day today, but what can we say? That's a setup. If we see that setup, we always have to go for it, right? Then jumping into NASDAQ, similar situation. But on NASDAQ, we have a bullish momentum, which is very, very slim and small. Yesterday, we took the buys targeting the CV, so we are looking for the market to go all the way up there. Right, so the market declined, and then from the CV, from the previous close there. Right, looking at how the market is like today, I'm looking for buys. I'm looking for buys from the key zone, and also I'm looking for buys anywhere here where the market is sitting, right? So I'm looking for buys already. So looking for buys for me will be ideal. So I'm going to take my buys right in the middle of nowhere there, right? I'm going to be taking my buys. I'm targeting back the CV as well today. CV, the high of the day as well, I'm going to be targeting those areas of interest. So I'll be buying from price 24,575.54, and I'll be buying from 24,599, and I'm still buying from 24,698 right there. Basically, so I'm looking for buys this wonderful morning on both indices, right? US30 buys, NASDAQ buys as well. Well, NASDAQ has not really reached my area of interest, so buying there is literally impatience. But what can I do? I'm already in, so I'm just going to wait and allow the market to play whatever it wants to play there, but I'm already looking for those buys. So buys on NASDAQ, buys on US30, and then jumping into gold. Gold played out very well lastly after a very long sideways market. The market then played out very well. Our TP there was hit. Nevertheless, the market continued going up, right? Like, remember, I said there was going to be a time where I'm going to be looking for a very long buy. I think from this zone, the market continued going all the way up. So today, what can we look for? I think I'll be looking for buys, but not at this particular moment. I just want to see how the market is going to react at this area here. Looking for buys. For me, as soon as I get what I'm looking for, usually on gold, that's when I can then look for buys. At this particular moment, I do not have any setup on gold. Right. Thank you so much. I don't have anything much to say other than just waiting for London to then react. And then from there, we call it a day on our side, right? Let's see what US30 does on that key zone. And then let's see what NASDAQ does in these areas. Then we take it from there. Thank you. Let's see. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Is my sound okay?
When you heal, don't leave me out when you deliver. Locate me, Lord, in your mercy. Trouve-moi dans ta miséricorde. Trouve-moi dans ta miséricorde. Ne m'oublie pas quand tu guéris. Don't leave me out when you deliver. Locate me, Lord, in your mercy.
Alcánzame tu misericordia. Alcánzame tu misericordia. No me olvides cuando sanes. No me olvides cuando liberes. Alcánzame tu misericordia. Come on, lift those hands in worship.
We worship you, Jesus. Locate me, Lord Jesus. Locate me, Lord, in your mercy. Locate me, Lord, in your mercy. Don't leave me out when you heal. Don't leave me out when you deliver. Locate me, Lord, in your mercy. Come on, if that's your prayer this morning, lift your hands.
Hello, guys, I muted my mic.
Be in your
What do you expect me to say?
be in your favor.
I spoke, Mus. Do I still need to talk again?
You heal.
Hey, madam.
Me out when you
They want me to talk, or some they just arrived.
Yeah. Or some CEOs you talking must
They,
be
they,
hearing.
oh, I see.
They never know they want the nuggets your shit.
No, we are just quiet, guys. We are discussing from the studio here. Nothing much. Nothing much. Nothing complicated. Let me hear what these guys are saying. Oh, you were late. Okay. Right. I'm myself on my side. This is my view for the day. The market is giving us a sell direction on US30, but currently sitting at a key zone. So usually I buy from my low and I sell from my high, right? So that's a low being hit right now. So taking buys, targeting the CV and the highs of the day. So basically I'm expecting this market to bounce from where it is sitting right there, right? Could be an issue of no market returning back up because of the declining pressure on these indices. We are failing to go up. The pressure of declining is too much, right? So, but anyway, rules are rules. When we are sitting at the key zone, it means we are sitting at our support. So therefore, that's our buying zone already. So looking for buys on my side. Then NASDAQ, well, the market has not reached my key zone as of yet, but I took buys already there. So I'm expecting the market to bounce back up as soon as it reaches 24,577 there. So basically that's what I said. Gold, I didn't take any setup on gold. So I'm only running NASDAQ and US30 buys. Yeah. That's all, my brother. Yeah, on NASDAQ, the best way is to wait for the key zone. Mask off. Yeah, I know you guys don't like this mask. I know very well. You don't like this mask. But tomorrow it will be back again. I'm just here to be very, very quick. But I have it though. I can put it on. See this mask? It's here. I can put it on. I can put it on today. See? Just sitting on my desk like that. I am a bit tired, so I don't want to be breathing heavily. All right, guys, please don't forget to subscribe if you are new here and follow the education that we give here. Somebody asked about US30. Can we see the take profit on US30? Take profit on US30 is 48,904, which is the CV of the day for me. Yabo. That's basically my target. NASDAQ waiting for key zone also could be ideal. Could be very, very ideal to wait. Are you not tired, madam? Are you not tired? I'm tired. You know what is the key zone most? That's the low, this one. Market, yeah, that's where the market is expected to bounce from. Sometimes it breaks out anyway. It's not always. It decides this thing, what it wants to do. Those are relevant entry criteria for us. So you want to enter with the risk management, small lot sizes. Yeah, or else you will cry. Somebody says they want I used to the mask. I'll put it back. Caleb, how are you? Mask is off. Nearly see you. It's a new month. How many subscribers do we have? $776. Road to 1,000. Donated a subscription there, please. Don't leave without your donation. It is important. It is important. Oh, Friday we didn't have a stream. Is it? Because I was traveling. I did mention anyway. The afternoon, was it the afternoon? Or we didn't even have a stream totally, right? I'm not sure.
Clap his blessings. His deliverance. Come on, church. Come on, church. Lift your hands and clap it. Clap it now. Clap it now. Come on.
I think this charger, I need to change it. It's not charging my phone. Yeah. It's doing shenanigans. A trader, how can a trader not be with a trade? Are you trading, guys? At the feather of the same bed, they flock. Is it the feather of the same bed or the bed of? Guys, please explain. There is the feather of the same bed, they flock together, or the bed of the bed. Aish.
The birds of the same feather are together.
Either way.
Bed, fly, flock,
Yeah.
everything together.
Birds of the same feather flock together. Okay, Caleb, thank you. Not that the feather of the same bed. So the feather cannot do anything without the bed.
Yeah, Jacob says that the feather does not function.
If it can, if it can shenan once, it can shenan again. If it can shenan once, it can shenan again. So Ed, hey guys, what a day! Almost blew my account on Friday, but yesterday on TikTok I heard you saying buy. I didn't even blink twice. Took a buy and took a sell from the CV on US30. Woo! Beautiful. Yeah, on TikTok I was on the road. I said just look for buys on indices. They worked, guys. These are the buys that I was talking about yesterday. If you were able to see me on TikTok, this is exactly what I was talking about. Smoothness all the way. Smoothness. So you have recovered everything that you lost on Friday. Enjoy yourself, my brother. I must just be a signal provider, isn't it? I'm telling you, we just get that license and then we provide these signals. But we won't size the position for you. It's you who sizes your position based on your account size. I can run a 10 lot, you run a 0.01. We are different. But we must do something for the people. Guys, let's vote. Signal group or no signal? I gave the signal. It's a bar. I think I would be I used to provide signals up until there was that regulatory thing. But don't you think that I can literally remove all South Africans and give services to international people?
Hey, you'll find with South Africa.
Eh?
Hey, you'll find with South Africa.
The regulator says I mustn't give them service. So I don't accept South African. I accept international until I'm regulated. So it's fine. It's people though suffering. But if you have a Zimbabwean passport, I give you signal.
Now you want to be outside.
Yeah, you must visit outside. Go outside and get my service from international. Yeah.
Now you will travel.
You will travel for the signal.
Travel.
You travel for the signal. And if you're South African, I'm like, no, we don't accept South Africans.
Eish.
It's calamity. It's calamity. I'll just make a research. I can literally give signals to unregulated. Is it unregulated countries?
South Africa.
They are regulated. Other countries are also regulated though. But maybe their licenses are cheaper to get than the South African one.
Why do they regulate these things?
How do you want to run money things and you don't want to be regulated? Non-profit organizations. They have certificates. They do annual returns. Churches do annual return. If a church doesn't do an annual return, they take their certificate.
Really?
Yeah. A church has a constitution.
Started recently.
All the way. All of these guys who don't do those things, they've been violating the law. In Botswana, a certificate, if you don't file your annual returns showing report of how much you have made, this and that, how many members you have registered in a year, they take your certificate of the church. And they find you operating without a certificate, you go to prison. Everything must be regulated. You don't just do things.
But you must use an international VPN to provide for SA. Solutions are coming already.
Now, but do you know that most of my services are not consumed by South Africans? Are you aware? Most of them.
I used to see
Yeah.
the lives we were doing first.
Yeah. Botswana.
Where were we posting? On Facebook.
Yeah. But the people were coming from Botswana, USA, Germany, Dubai. South Africans really.
A couple of Nigerians.
Nigeria, yeah, many Nigerians. Not a couple, many. Many Nigerians. I don't have much South Africans on my side. Or we just go and stream from Zimbabwe, madam.
We can do that. We can do that. Anytime.
Let's move. We just move.
Those who subscribe must not forget to hit the notification button.
Yeah, notification button for the sake of being notified. That, but why would you forget that if this thing is saving you? Do you get my point? We shouldn't be the one encouraging you to do a certain thing because you know exactly that thing is beneficial to you in terms of whatever you benefit. I mean, how can you just sit on something that is not working? And Kenyans, but I know Kenya, I'll be lying. I haven't. Zambia, many people. I haven't received much of people from Kenya. I don't want to lie. Honestly. I think not even one. Is it?
From
Kenya. Ever since I started in 2021, I started providing mentorship in 2021. I never received Kenyans. At all. Kenya is not part of my network. But now I like it because we are getting there. Chulani, you survived, you see? It happens, man. You just have to be strong, my brother. These things, they happen. See, that thing is breaking out of that key zone. Why? Why? Yeah, I think you're the only one from Kenya. I don't want to lie. Are you already part of our mentorship? Namibia. We have a lot from Namibia. Namibia, a lot of people from Namibia. I think South Africans are not really traders. Most South Africans, they are clowns. They like to fight. I'm telling you, They are not interested in making money, these guys. They are much into politics. Believe me, I'm telling you what I know. Yeah. They are full of negativities.
Yeah, negativity.
Yeah, and ordinary South Africa, even to just work, they don't want. I'm not saying all of them anyway. But even trading, if you are teaching them trading, I don't think it's easy for them to get what you are telling them because they're not serious.
Yeah, I think the problem is
It's very rare. It's only now, maybe last year, when I met people from the other stream, those ones were serious. They were coming very serious and they have learned, they've made serious payouts. But from my previous community, even the one that I was streaming from Facebook, I literally gave them, most of them, the free strategy. This one, I gave them for free. I remember even on this stream, YouTube, this one, I used to give that strategy for free until I noticed that these people are not serious. They are not serious at all. Oh, Priscilla from Kenya. Wow, nice. Thank you, Priscilla. Yeah. Thank you, Priscilla. Wow, Lesotho, beautiful. I'm being honest, Lita. I think very few people are serious with trading in South Africa. Very few. I'm telling you, comparing with the pass rate of other countries in my school, South Africans are very, very reluctant. Wow, many Kenyans. Wow. Do you see that? So many people from Kenya. So many people from Kenya. Kenya. Thank you, guys. So it seems like Kenya is taking over anyway. But have you joined my mentorship? I don't think so. Maybe you did, but I didn't know. Kenya. But I love Kenya. Kenya is very good, guys. Kenya, when they do something, they do it. Like they don't play. See how they support their content creators. Have you seen how those from Kenya? Oh, when they support you, they support you. They don't. Yeah, they don't play. If it means pumping out money for you, they do. They don't play. Limpopo, yeah. Boss Komot. I want to Komot like you are first Komot. Yeah. Yeah, about push up fast. Hey, about push up fast. When you greet Komot and they greet Komot and doesn't greet back, they were like, okay, sure. It's over for you, my friend. So they want you to remain humble. Beautiful. All right. Thank you, Mike. All right. Nice. Lesotho. Yeah. Thank you. That's true. I have people from Lesotho as well. South Africans, they are there, but I'm telling you the rate of people who are serious with trading, it's outsiders more than people within South Africa. Based on my own experience anyway. South Africans, most of them, they are much into drama. They are not focused on developing themselves more than if you are trying to teach them what matters, they want to argue with that. For me, if you have learned what you have learned, you must delete it. I am the one to tell you what to do. And you follow exactly what I tell you, then you will make it. Because people taught you lies. So I am here to tell you the truth. And the truth will set you
free.
Yeah, bro. Simple.
Mike says he's letting the bets and he's getting money from it.
to learn, but it's individuals, not South Africans, because I haven't learned your strategy, but from the bits I get here, I'm making money. Yeah, we can say individuals, but the majority of those that even joined my mentorship, they're not serious. I'm not saying I don't like South Africans. These guys are South Africans. Bagama South Africa.
Big South African.
Yeah.
Very big South African.
These are the examples of what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
These guys. These are the people that they saw me coming from one room, imagine to a bigger house, buying multiple cars in front of them. These ones. I tell them, let's do it this way. Follow me. They're like, no. I'll wait for 350. You know, here there's 350 this side, guys. 370 now. It has increased. Nice one. Nice one. The country is taking care of its own, eh? Nice one.
They are the problems, those ones.
These guys are the problem. They want to blame they want to blame it on everyone. These guys, even two of them, these ones, they are also the problem here. So we are forcing them now. I'm causing them to do it by force. They want to debate. You don't need to debate. I do agree to that, and I am South African. Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's a nature of the country. Things are very soft here, isn't it?
Yeah. South Africa is Canada.
The weather is good. You don't feel the heat.
No tsunami,
Smoothness, nothing.
no family sicknesses.
No. You guys are good. You haven't slept in a cardboard box for days and months on the street.
How will they sleep there when there's 350? Was that 370?
Let me tell you. No, I'm not insulting them, bro. They are the problems, those ones. You are insulting them and they are laughing instead of reflecting.
I have mine. I know my bank. My bank is reflecting every now and then.
Yeah. But guys, I think like he's saying later, that it should be an issue of individuals. But could it be that I meet problematic people every time? Yeah? Is that how it should be, guys? Do you see that development, self-development is key? Life can never change until you take a decision to say, I want to change my situation. And Tulani says, we are trading, we have been scammed too much as South Africans. I think the issue with that scams and so forth is because people don't want to accept that these things don't work. My brother Tulani, I have been there before, man. I have joined certain mentorships. I have paid for them before. And I deleted their strategies. I said, you know what? I even unfollowed most people because I knew the day I noticed that these guys are not traders. They are just influencers. That's when I said, you know what? It's dangerous for me to follow these kind of people because they are promoting their links. They don't care about people. As soon as you deposit, they don't care whether you sell or buy, as long as they give you a false signal for you to just activate a commission for them. They mean serious business, these guys, my brother. You understand? So once you understand that those logics, to say, oh, so these guys are playing with people's minds. Once you know those things, you will stay away from a lot of people because most people are in business. And these are IBs, bro. They want you to fund so that they can earn commissions from your thing. Once you discover those truths, stay away from these guys. Stay away from them. They will delay you because Imagine if I'm an IB. Think about it. If I'm an IB today, I don't care whether I give you a false signal, as long as you are active under my link. That's all I need. So I can literally open a false signal group and give you false signals, as long as you can open a trade. So most people don't know those things. You want to research about these things and see how they operate. So a guy who keeps on referring you to deposit, that guy is making money out of your activities. And they will be busy criticizing other people. At the same time, they are the ones who are doing you wrong. You understand? I'm telling you. So if you don't accept that I've been lied to before, then it's a problem. You want to accept that you have been deceived, and then after that, you also accept that, okay, it's time for me to distance myself from these falsehoods. You understand?
100%.
Yeah. Though the truth hurts, but most people lie. Try us with the free strategy, Prophet. We will show you how serious we are. No, it's fine. But remember now, with the value of the strategy and everything, for me to then give it out for free like that, I'm also disrespecting the people that have already paid us for that mentorship. Do you get my point? So we would rather discount, go as lower as we can. You see? We go as lower as we can so that everyone can feel safe. Because I can't charge a person. There are people who paid full price of this and it's working for them. So now if I come and say now I'm giving everyone for free, like I should refund those people, all of them. Do you get my point? If you paid 15,000 and then I start to give out free, which means I have to pay you back your money.
All of us.
Yeah, all of you. You understand? So that could be not fair to others, honestly.
Isn't there a way to make maybe a limited access to those signals?
Like how?
I'm just trying to think out of the box to say maybe those who want it for free, I just hope
There's nothing for free though.
South Africans.
Why not? You don't hope there's
I'm not hoping they are not South Africans. Already there's 370 for free.
I usually discount a lot. They are the problem. Those okay. South Africans don't think serious nowadays. We're trading okay. Try us okay. Nature of the environment, things are easy to access, so people just relax. That's true. Let's grow BFI family together. Do not be a ghost. Like and comment, subscribe. The truth hurts. Thank you, MV. Envy your fragrance or what? Always changing brokers as well. Yeah, that's the thing. You once said that you pay a subscription and there is no way they will make sure that you become successful because the guy loses his salary. That's the thing. You see, Tulan, that's the thing. Because if I'm running a business and that business I'm literally giving you the mindset of saying, I have a serious problem with people who criticize people and yet they're IBs. You know IB? Do you know what is an IB? Do you know it?
Explain.
You don't know? Admit now.
I want to be sure first.
Do you know what is an IB? Introducing broker.
No.
You don't know. Right. If you don't know what is an IB, then you are also going to fall victim of people who say they will teach you how to trade.
Yeah, but it's impossible for me to fall into that. Why would I go there? Why do I go there? Why must I be curious about peanut butter when I have already on my plate eating one?
Yeah.
No, people who fall scam of these things are people who want quick things. You see, every time you want something quick, you will fall victim to these things. Here is a community of people who are communicating live to what is happening now. No people are being brought to what you call this, to comment
or to review.
No. We are doing this live as we go. what's there to be scared of? And so far, since everything started, no one was told, let's talk on the side. Give us this much, we will do this for you. Everything is being spoken publicly.
Fair and square.
Yeah. So anyone who would want to scam me must come to this studio and convince me.
So you cannot fall a victim anymore.
Yeah, and come with the Woolworths bag, baby.
With the
Maybe they will convince me.
yeah, that's the thing. Nompumelelo says, "Hey Luna, why are you talking like this about us?" It's a question. It's a question now. You must answer. Give question. Why are you talking? Why are you talking about this?
By us being South Africans, or by us being scammers,
Or those who are victims.
or the victims. There are three elements. There are three elements. Ask South Africans, ask the scammers, or ask the victims.
That's a mic. You talk. Let's hear what you are saying.
Yeah, there are three elements to this, Sis Mpumi. Why are you talking like this about us? Us, the victims, us, the scammers, or us, South Africans? We will find out.
I'm looking at this US30 breaking out of our key zone for the day. I am thinking of killing this trade for now, but just gonna give it a few minutes of a drawdown, a little bit, and then I will decide. I am not liking the fact that we broke out of that key zone. Just gonna give it a few minutes, at least up to 15 minutes, and then I'm out. Are South Africans not scammers?
All right.
You see comments, demos.
I see.
Yeah.
South Africans. It's just reality, my sister. It's just how things are. And in all that has been
said, isn't it that maybe it's because we have mingled mostly with South Africans? Maybe that's when you say South Africans, you comment about them because you have interacted mostly with them. Because right now, if we go to Zim and interact with most Zim, we start to say Zimbabwe.
We will know what Zim does.
Yeah. So we talk about what you have experienced.
Yes. And then most importantly, we talk about who we are. We are part of what has been said. Just that we can face the reality of it.
The day I get money to pay for BFI membership, you won't sleep at Bonang. You will be teaching me day and night. No problem. I'm up for that. As long as I am not tired, we are good to go. How are you guys? You are talking like guys are talking is like listening to a white people say black people are like this and that, and we must listen and accept that. Are you reading that comment?
I'm reading it.
Later says how you guys are talking is like listening to a white people say black people are like this and that, and we must listen and accept that.
I don't know if I should go for it.
Go.
Okay.
We started this, so
okay.
it must.
This is the thing. This is my view. And let's not say BFI this. This is my view. My view is even today, Prof. Even today, the hand of mercy that you are doing on your personal level. If you must interview people you give clothes to, people you give money to, people you give blankets to, did you know that you will find someone blaming COVID today, 2026?
No, listen. You see, you are running away from Lita's
I'm giving a point.
You see what Lita is saying? Lita is saying you are being critical. You are not talking nice about South Africa.
I'm taking them there. That
and then Nelisi will also suppose that is on Shire like we will beat you.
The truth is, we always want something to hide behind. This is what I'm saying.
It should be you, not them. You must not generalize. That's what they're saying.
We are
How
not
re-
generalizing. That's why we said some South Africans.
The best thing you should do at this point is to apologize and withdraw your words, Mr. Speaker. That's the only way.
I withdraw, Chair.
It's simple.
I withdraw, Chair. I withdraw.
Just withdraw your words because
No, but what do I withdraw? The South Africans, or what do I withdraw?
don't talk like that. Whatever you said from the beginning to where you are now, it's not accepted.
Yeah. Let me not speak the truth.
No, what if you are lying?
It's impossible.
You
I'm a
must
South
be.
African.
You must be so.
It's impossible that I might be lying. I'm a South African. I what do they say in the parliament? I what? Is it you retrieve or you what?
But they are saying you must be so. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Are you good? And then it said truth though. Are you reading comments or you are just talking without
I'm
reading?
at this Olisa Baba. I'm so. Yeah, no, I'm not Olisa.
Simple.
Like they say. I don't know if Sis Lelisi were. You should also ask for forgiveness.
Don't apologize if you mean it.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad.
Do you mean what you just said? I'm good, Michelle. Or you are just commenting because Prof said this and then you want to support me? Because you shouldn't be supporting me or if I'm wrong.
No. I won't be supporting you. Yes, I won't be supporting you. But at one point, one has to be very, very purposeful about life. Yeah, you cannot want me not to talk about 370 when it's there. Different reasons given. It's true, it's there. The country is taking care of its people. And most of its people have almost all resources for free. There's a resource center with computers everywhere. But you will still find someone crying about data. You will still find someone not applying online for any job because they don't have data. But they have legs to walk to the resource center. So sometimes truth is something that we are not ready for, especially when we still want to make excuses. So sometimes you will apologize just to appease people.
No, but the person who is talking is part of our membership and is making it. He has passed the mentorship. He has even passed the certain challenges. He understands the nature of the market. He's committed to that. But he's also saying you shouldn't be talking like that generally about South Africans.
I see.
Good morning, BFI team. Randy here. I agree, Lita, and I want to add to it. You can be successful as a person of color and still speak to discrimination. In fact, I think it's our obligation to speak. Being defensive won't change a poor mindset. That's very deep.
Thank you, Envy.
That's very deep.
Thank you, Envy. Thank you, Envy. We apologize to those who are offended, and it was not the intention.
No, but what's the offense?
That's what I want to find out. What's the offense? But to those who are not taking it light, maybe saying we generalized the South African thing. I think at one point somewhere, Prof said, not all. And someone in the comments, if you read well, they said some individuals. It should have been that maybe some of the people commenting, they came to the topic while it was maybe towards the end or towards where it is now. But it was not generalized to all South Africans. It was mainly said those
we have interacted with mostly.
Yes.
In terms of traders. General, because sometimes maybe we are just generalizing, life is different. Other people are not even traders. But with me, based on my experience with most people from South Africa, traders are not serious. That's what I can tell you. South African traders are not serious. They are not locked in, let me put it that way. or they don't want to make more efforts in terms of research. You see what makes you better, Mr. Madam?
Yes, sir.
You know what makes you better?
Yes.
It's when you receive certain information and you take that information further. You don't just sit and fold your hands like that. It's when you better, you make more advancement in terms of, for example, if a person says there is trading view, you don't want to end at the fact that somebody said there's trading view. You want to go to even ChatGPT and ask what is trading view on your own without waiting to be told that I must go to internet and research what is trading view. Do you understand?
I hear you.
How did I learn? Because I myself, from my own background, I ended at standard 6, right? Ending at standard 6, trading itself, the one that I'm teaching people today, you know how I learned how to trade?
Yeah.
It's from information, and then after receiving information, I make a research. That's how I learned trading, for me to be able to teach other people.
Yes, sir. There's a comment here from Sister Kumene. And then she says, but there is some truth to what is being said. I do personal experiences. Shame of some people I have come across.
Yeah.
Problem is, as traders, sometimes
The trading community in South Africa is I would say it's a victim of people who are lazy in terms of researching. People accepted whatever that was presented to them
yes,
as the ultimate truth without further investigations. Are you hearing what I'm saying?
I see, I hear you.
You cannot accept things as the ultimate truth without further what? Investigations.
Further research.
Yeah, like there are people right now who only trade NFP, and to them that's all that moves the market. That's all that they were exposed to, and that's their nature of trading. They just wake up in the morning, wait for CPI, and open a buy or a sell, or something. You see, because they are into that. It's to them. It's either we make money fast or nothing.
That's it. This is what we say. There are those people who want it fast.
No, the community itself is not serious. I mean, traders in South Africa are not serious. They don't invest much on themselves or even knowledge. And also, trading, I don't want to lie to you guys, as much as you are watching this stream, this stream is basically for educational purposes. That's why I try my best to display even my own running trading accounts. You know why? Because I want to show you the behind the scene part of it all. It's not always smooth as everyone might show it. It's okay for me that at some point I can show you certain withdrawals and payouts. But think about how many times have I failed for me to get there.
Yeah.
These are things that people don't reveal. It's rare for people to reveal those things. And then they want to make it look like it's very simple. It's not easy. It's not easy.
It's time consuming.
It's time consuming,
It's
energy,
brain
brain, and you want to be committed. You don't want to wake up in the morning and wait for another guy to tell you today we are buying.
Isn't this the reason for robots? This is why people fall into traps of scam, because you don't want to put in work in this thing, but yet you want to live from it.
Yeah.
How would you live from something you don't even know about?
Thank you. So you see where the seriousness comes in. You want to take this as your own personal journey. For example, you don't have an option. This is the only way of life. And if you have this as your only way of life, what happens if you blow that funded account? What's next for you? What are you going to do next? Do you get my point? It doesn't mean that you are not going to face all these storms and so on. Hey, but honestly speaking, traders in South Africa are not as committed as any other traders that I have personally engaged with.
I see.
Somebody says I'm from 3 robots.
And they were not roboting, eh? Guaranteed, they were not roboting. The last time they were roboting is when you were shown that they can robot. See, serious is when you were shown that they can robot. And after that, the traffic was jamming.
Hey, this old man is something else. I brought somebody else in this studio today, guys.
My heart is your resting room. My heart is your dwelling place, Jesus. Say that prayer in your heart. Hallelujah.
They were not robotic.
They'll jam the traffic. They need BFI now in this case. The traffic officer to let the traffic flow. Because the robot didn't allow traffic to flow.
But do you know that I have two robots and three? This mathematics is automated now. It's just yet to be released. I have 3 robots. Auto trading.
But if I may ask, Prof, maybe I'll be asking for other people as well.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask from a point of me being convinced of who you are to me, or that's something, if I may say. This robot, it is possible and easy for me or anybody who's close to you to trust them, because we know who follows them are.
Yeah.
Yeah. For all you know, I can come with a McDonald's 425 robot.
Yes.
You don't know how much time did I put or invest in it,
Yeah.
or how long have I used it myself. And the next thing, I'm saying, you people follow this thing. I'm starting to sell robot. Or maybe I even got it from you.
But then before we even talk about you buying a robot, do you understand what is a robot in trading?
No. This is the thing. I don't need to know it. Once you say this can trade for you, it's a robot. That's 80% of my problems gone. Because now 20% is to give you money for the robot. But 80% of my problems gone. I'm gonna install this thing. It's gonna make me money.
Yeah.
Cash cow.
So what was your question exactly?
My thing was, it's easy if whenever you say you have a robot, for people in our community who've seen you trading live, my belief is it will be easier to trust that robot better than the one I don't know. This one I will come to you and say, Prof, that robot is confusing the traffic.
Let me tell you, I like this idea. You are going to be reading comments for me if we have them, so that I can be focusing on my money. I like it. If you are reading comments for me, I would really enjoy it. The thing is, first of all, a robot should be understood from the concept. For example, if I give you an indicator like this one, the BFI indicator, this one.
Yes.
If you go to our published link, it has a description where I describe the strategy behind the indicator, so that when you have it, you know what this thing does on the chart. Do you get my point?
I hear you.
I will be unfair to give you an indicator and not give you the description as to how did I come about with this indicator. Point number 1.
Yes.
So it's not okay, or it's a red flag for me to give you a service and not give you the behind the scene of that thing. For example, if I give you an EA that is designed like this indicator, I have to give you the same description that this is what this thing does.
Manual.
So manually,
Yeah.
because it's an automated strategy.
Yes.
It's a strategy that we decided to automate and code according to what we would have done manually. But also, if you to check also manual trading, he has got days that things don't go well. Similar with the EA, you are going to still face the same. Do you get my point?
I hear you.
Where days don't go well.
Where the robot is
How-
not the robot.
How will you then react to that? Would you say this EA is wrong? Because remember, that's a coded strategy that does not think. The code is not running live. It's already told what to do
When what happens?
when what happens. So it's not an automated system that is running this live trading like I would have, like I'm doing live trading right now.
Okay, so let's come to this one. The topic looks like it's getting momentum. The robot topic, to be specific.
Yeah.
Mr. Mike says, here in Kenya, many people have been scammed by people selling robots because they don't want to learn. The robots are developed by ChatGPT.
Could be ChatGPT, but you can still be a coder and still code it as well. There is a language that can be used, like meta editor. You can still know that language. It's not always ChatGPT. Yeah.
Well, chat came now, eh?
Yeah, it's now. But
Chat came now.
yeah,
There are people who've been eating money for robots from some time. First time I heard about robots, it was from people who were crying. I remember, Prof, when you went to shoot, we went to shoot, I don't remember which podcast was it, but it was somewhere in Madrid, if I may say that.
Yeah.
Remember there was a guy invited.
Yeah. Who bought something from a certain person. Yeah.
And that person has been losing almost 20K.
Yeah.
But how do you get to that point of even going to 20K? Losing for a robot that has never gotten electricity. I mean, they gave him a dead robot. How can I sell you something and say, give me this much?
Now, you see, the problem is you can't say it's a dead robot. You cannot say that because you don't know how to even use it. It was not explained to you.
But it was supposed to use itself, Prof.
No, it's not always like that. There is a time where you should click auto trading. And you see, that's where the issue of strategy comes in. It's not every time you should just run your auto trading the whole 24 hours, the whole month. It's not every time.
Isn't it a reason for robot?
No.
So that I don't trade, the robot does the work. If I buy a robot to clean my house, there's no day I'm holding a broom.
Then that's where you get it all wrong. That's where you expect magic and you will never get that magic.
A robot was supposed to be the magic.
It's a problem.
Yeah, so these people who are selling robots, if there's anyone with experience of a robot that was really robotic, please, how did it go about? What was the experience? We are just trying to get the information out there to people who were thinking of a robot or who are victims of a robot. That mine was not robotic.
What are they saying?
I think they're still typing. I think they're still typing.
Okay, guys, I am thinking of killing this trade. I gave it enough time. That's a breakout from my key zone there. I am thinking of killing it on US30. It's not giving. And then I can also say that NASDAQ is also doing the same, breaking out and not giving. So I'm thinking of killing this trade. Well, I've seen scenarios like that where a breakout happens like that. Then it means I'll re-enter later, not now, honestly speaking. So allow me to kill this trade. I'm already out of it. I wouldn't want to baggy with it the whole day like that. And then as of NASDAQ as well. But at this particular moment, NASDAQ could be looking good for buys, but I'm seeing that there's a bit of downward pressure more than the upper side one. So I'm also going to kill this NASDAQ trade as well. I'm not going to baggy with it. All right. So what I'm going to do, this for me is a failed setup. You can see that even the pressure to the downward is even more than anything. So you can see that one. I wouldn't expect the market to then continue going down and down and down like that. So I'm not going to take this one. I'll wait for later setups, and then during New York, and then I will target the CV. So during New York session, I'm expecting the market to bounce back all the way to the CV, right? So that is 48,904 right there. So I'm not going to continue running this trade. I'll call it a failed setup, this one. The earlier the better, because if it continues tanking there, you know what that means? It will continue ripping me off right there. So I'm out there. And then as of NASDAQ as well, you can see also there that we are failing to bounce back up. You can see that there's a bit of a pressure to the downside than anything. But as of NASDAQ, if I check to a lower time frame, it's looking good for buys, honestly, because from the key zone, that's what one would expect the market to do. So I'm going to re-enter this one now at a minimized risk, not the same way that I was running in the beginning. So I'm going to check this one here at a very, very minimum risk on a micro, and then I would run it back into the CV. So I don't care whatever it does, the lower side, this side, I don't have a problem, but I'll run it on a micro account. So that means this year for me, it can run as much as it can, but it cannot finish the balance that I have. So I've already taken it already on my side. So let me show you something here. If I can run it on a micro, it can do good for me. Right. So basically that's where is that? Yeah, that's a setup that I just took now on a micro. So I'm going to run it on a micro like that and leave it until the New York opening session. So this still will be fine for me, right? So I'll leave it running like that. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. One, we have killed US30. You can see that's a failed setup. You can see the pressure there. That's a breakout from our low, and then boom, the market continues going down. So you don't want to find yourself battling with this kind of a setup. It's a failed setup. And then NASDAQ, similar situation may happen, but I'm running it on a micro, following the rules, buying from the key zone, which is always my support. So I don't care how the closure will be like, but I'm just gonna wait and hold on to that trade. Later on, it will bounce back later. So until we meet again at 4:15 p.m., and then we take it from the buys sitting small on a small micro one. All right, and then let me come to the issue of the EA. Then I conclude. Right, listen, madam. Like right now, the EA. Let's say the way I programmed the EA is: do not enter any trade until we have arrived at the low, like here. You see that?
I see.
Do not enter any trade unless we have arrived at the key zone of the day. So what does the EA does? It extracts the data and writes and set up. For example, if the market is sitting here, the EA will set all the selling limit here, so that when the market reaches here, it triggers that trade and then runs all the way up. But you see, the market nature does not tell the EA to close.
I see.
Do you see that?
I see.
It's not always where the market is gonna bounce from the key zone. So what do you do in this kind of a scenario? The EA must be programmed as well, that if we break out of a key zone 30 to 60 points lower than the key zone, automatically close those trades.
Close the trade.
You see, I must tell the EA to do that. That one, because I have seen the behavior of the market. If we break below the low, lower to 60 points, close that trade because it's no longer valid. Don't enter a trade again until tomorrow again. Which means you might even find yourself having to have an EA that sometimes it doesn't even take trades. You know why? Because setups don't arrive. For example, did we reach the previous close here? We didn't. Did we reach the high here? We didn't. So these days, which means it's a no trade day for you. If you had a sell limit sitting there. So these programs are programs that you want to sit down with the person who programmed that EA and explains it to you, even the risk of that EA. And it mustn't be always advertised that this thing will adapt to any kind of market condition. It is also up to a human to also describe the market and say, you know what? Because remember, when we say EA, when we say automated strategy, it's something that I tell the EA to do.
Yes.
Then I stop as soon as that program is done. It's not an updated EA that it will continue adapting to market conditions. So market conditions, that's why there is always past performance is not the future performance. If we performed well last year, it doesn't mean this year we're going to perform well on that EA. Because the program is not adapted to the market nature. There is currently war, there is currently this, it can't adapt to that because it is only going to stick to the rules that were there unless it is updated. Unless we update the code again, because the market conditions have what? They've changed. But when I sell an EA to you and I don't explain that to you, what am I doing to you? I'm giving you the mindset of saying, this thing will open. The fact that you are seeing it opening a trade and closing a trade for you, it makes you excited.
Too much.
But you don't understand that that's a strategy.
I must operate it manually to be automatic.
Yes, you must understand it, the logic behind an automated strategy. You can't get into something that is not fully explained. Like even the indicator, for example, we have a BFI indicator, this one. It is only available to our members, not to the public.
Yes.
You know why? Because the members understood the strategy. There are some members who literally automated this strategy themselves, not without me involved. Even this EA, I mean the indicator, this one, was programmed by one guy. I gave the mentorship and he said, out of this, I want to appreciate you. And I'm going to extract the data from here and from here. And then every day you are going to have daily levels. Remember, we used to write these levels manually.
I remember that.
Right, we used to type them manually every day.
Yeah.
Before anything. But then that guy said, no, in appreciation, I will do this for you. Yeah. Then I compared the data that he extracts. I gave him that, no, the data you extracted in the beginning is a wrong one. Extract this data. Then he went on, re-updated it, and he extracted the exact data that I gave him. So that it follows exactly what I would have done even manually.
I see.
Do you get my point? So if I'm to give you this indicator, my brother, you should also be part of the community because you know what is happening with this. When we talk about CV, when we talk about the data being not too much to be trading today, whatever, you should know those.
You should be following the house.
Yes. You don't just get an indicator and then because it says buy here, you buy.
So basically,
there are technicals and levels that, for example, look at it. How did I close this trade? It's because it broke out of my key zone and it's declining. I cannot afford to hold it anymore up until at a later stage for the day.
Yes.
So it shows me that it can tank in and tank in. So why should I stay there? But there's a person who knows also that, okay, that's a breakout. We are not going to fight this thing. We just leave it. Does it make sense?
Makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. But what I'm picking up, for somebody maybe who was not when the topic started. So basically, you are saying, correct me if I'm wrong. You cannot just buy a robot. Robots are not bought over the counter. Because it's something that needs a relationship for you to understand.
It's a strategy you need to know. I mean, how did you come up with that strategy? Like when we go to ChatGPT, it can't do what you have not told it to do.
Yes.
It's prompt. It's you who triggers the rules and then it goes and code according to what you have told it. Simple. Like I can code a system in my house that says at 6 a.m. switch off my lights. Then when it's 6 a.m. clockwise, my lights will go
switch on.
Then I code it again that says at 7 p.m. switch on my lights. That's a code. That means it runs on a clock rather. When that time arrives, the EA, I mean the automated system, the software within the light whatsoever, it will do that.
Until you come.
But then here we are in trading here. This is an ongoing market. It's not a repetition of action.
Yeah.
It's today this, tomorrow that. So EA, once it is programmed, it can stick only to what it was told. But what's next for it when the market conditions are not convenient? That's where most people lose it, because it was never explained to them. I cannot give an indicator to people and not tell them the source code of that indicator. I'm not doing them justice. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So that's how I understand trading and EAs, automation. Myself, I can program EAs using MT4 metacode language, right? The trading platform itself has got a coding platform where you can literally code using a meta editor language. There is a software within MT4 on the computer that literally can do the coding for you.
Automate.
But there are some codes that if you have a limit, you want to engage a third party again to help you with the certain programming languages within the MT4. There are some who are very much advanced using MT4 metacode editor. There are people who are more advanced than others. But the MT4 itself as a platform can still program EAs. It can still program EAs apart from the ChatGPT. But people don't want to know those things. People, all they want is to open a trade. There are people who don't even know how to install an EA or a robot on MT4. So when we give people EA, we also send them a video of instruction on how to install the EA and also how to even automate it. There is somebody who can buy an EA from you,
yes,
and fail to click auto trade, and then he says the robot is not working because he's arguing from ignorance. So the guy who goes out and say he was sold a dead thing, somehow if you investigate him, he is the one who he bought something he cannot afford. It's just like when they cut your manhood and then they give you a woman. Yo. Have a nice day. This is the end of the topic.